everyone, welcome back to episode 3 of this Ni No Kuni Nuzlocke challenge. In this episode, we shall be starting our journey through Alma Moon. As a quick reminder of the rules of this challenge, I am not allowed to use any of the story-given familiars in the game, and I'm restricted to only using familiars I have tamed myself. The second rule of the Nuzlocke is if a character dies, all of the familiars they had equipped must be released back into the wild. And with that, let's resume back into the story. You may remember that at the end of the last episode, we made our way through the Golden Grove where we defeated Gladiator and restored the Spring of Plenty. Shortly afterwards, we officially arrived at Alma Moon with the plan of finding the Great Sage Rashad and seeking out his help. However, after speaking with him, we quickly discovered that he has no interest in helping us defeat Shadar, and that he no longer practices the magical arts. The reason behind this is due to his daughter Esther being heartbroken by Shadar himself. After noticing this, we speak to Drippy and come to the conclusion that we have to help Esther and fix her heart. In order for us to help Esther, we have to make our way back over to Motorville again and find her soulmate there so we can figure out what's going wrong and what piece of heart she's missing. With that, we cast Gateway and return to Motorville. We quickly figure out who Esther's soulmate is, and it's none other than Myrtle, or as the town calls her, Starry Mary. With this new information in hand, we run over to her house with the intent to speak to her, and with a little help, make our way into Esther's room. Whilst talking to her, we find out that she's ill and hasn't been allowed out of the house, but Drippy suspects that this isn't the case as he can't find any sort of illness within her. When Oliver says to Myrtle that he will return, she says that he can't because her father won't allow it. With this information, we make our way over to her father's garage to further investigate the situation. Whilst there, we discover that he himself has been broken-hearted and had the kindness drained from him. However, it also becomes apparent to us that he's not just broken-hearted, he's been infected by a nightmare. Now, nightmares only occur in particularly severe cases of a person being heartbroken, and the only way to heal their heart is to defeat the nightmare and quickly restore the missing piece of heart before they get reinfected. This now takes us to the fourth boss of the game, Rusty's Nightmare. This fight may prove to be rather difficult as he has a health pool of 520, 2 damaging abilities, an attack power of 41, and what's more, a weakness that we can't take advantage of as we don't have access to any light damaging abilities yet. His Hard Heart ability has the potential to do a significant amount of damage, and Foul Fumes also has the power to poison Oliver. Once again, our best strategy will be to maintain a safe distance from the boss and use our strongest spells available to us. With any luck, we'll be able to take down this boss safely as long as we stick to the strategy and err on the side of caution. Rusty's Nightmare, Void of Kindness. Alrighty, well, we know the rules. Can't use our familiars. It's just another boss fight. I think we'll try out Fireball and Frostbite. Right, I did like 20. What does this do? 25. 60. I'm going to be sticking with Fireball. Foul Fumes. Well, it's just a radius attack. Keep spamming Fireball. We're already about a quarter of the way there. Oh god, defend. As long as we keep our distance and can react in time, we really should be okay. We are out of MP now though, so it would be good if Drippy can chuck us something, hopefully. Oh, good lad, good lad. Oh, I think he's going to use an attack soon, but I will get a quick Fireball off. Yeah, this is it. There we go. I don't really want to go and start meleeing because we're only going to do like 1 damage. We really just need more MP at the moment. Or if a Golden Orb chops, that would be really good. Oh, speak of the devil, let's fucking go. Like, these are good. That's gonna heal me, and we also get a free powerful spell. There we go. That's gonna do a butt ton of damage. Free of charge. Let's go. 115, I'll freaking take that any day of the week. It's going well, they're on the last quarter of health, so I think we've got this one in the bag. Ting. Whoa, hello. There's more MP there. Get his ass, absolutely. There we go. Oh, and another gold orb, let's freaking go. That's really good indeed. There we go, cast it. Shit. Okay, good, we got this. I mean, 2 golden orbs in a fight is really good. Foul fumes. There we go. And with that, we safely defeat the 4th boss of the game. Although our job here isn't over yet, we still needed to find a healthy dose of kindness to fix Rusty's heart. However, it appears that his wife has an excess amount of kindness, so with her permission, we take some of her kindness and heal Rusty's heart. Right afterwards, we return to Myrtle's room, and with her father's help, we convince her that she's healthy and is allowed to go outside again. Once outside, we realise that the piece of heart Esther was missing was courage. Luckily enough, going outside meant that Myrtle had bucket loads of the stuff. So after casting Take Heart once more, we return to Alma Moon and heal Esther. Immediately, Rashad is over the moon to see his daughter return to her usual self, and gives us his thanks. However, Esther is now brimming with courage, and makes up her mind that she wants to join Oliver on his journey. She says that she also has a familiar that she can use, and promptly brings him out. However, upon laying eyes on her familiar, Chat immediately fell in love with him, dubbing him as Harold. Harold is now considered a mighty god and holds an important place in Chat's heart, spawning many memes and even some fan art of him. If you are interested in joining the cult of Harold, feel free to join the Discord server down below, and also check out my live streams on Twitch, where we all share our love for Harold. Anyway, back to the story. After speaking to Rashad, him and Drippy agree that Oliver is going to need a load of experience in a very short amount of time. Rashad then says that we should attempt the Temple of Trials, as the experience it provides is invaluable and we would learn a lot there. So with that, Esther officially joins our party, and with Rashad as our escort, we make our way over to the Temple of the Trials. Upon entry, with Rashad's help opening the door, we are immediately met with the great sage Solomon. He redirects us to his servant, who tells us about the trials, with the first one being the trial of friendship. Our job here is to help Oliver and Esther make their way safely across a precarious bridge without falling off the edge. After successfully crossing, we then make our way to the Trial of Wits. It is here that we are presented with 3 different puzzles to solve, and with the help of the statue and Chat, we successfully solve them without too much trouble. After completing both of these trials, we speak to the Great Sage, who tells us that the next trial and the final one is the Trial of Strength. After the Great Sage opens up a magic door, we walk through it to discover a battle arena has already been set up for us, and within it, the 5th boss of the game, Bashura. Now, Bashura is a massive step up in difficulty from the other bosses we fought previously. He boasts an impressively large health pool of 870, compared to the previous boss's health of 520. Bashura also has 3 abilities he can use in combat, Devastation being his main attack. It deals massive amount of damage if not blocked, and has a remarkably quick cast time. Mind Over Matter is his second ability, which lets out a blast of air around him, dealing damage and knocking over anyone in the radius. His last ability is Soul Seal, which may not do physical damage, but it can most certainly hurt Oliver and our strategy for this fight, as if it successfully hits Oliver, it will cause the Nyx effect, which will mean we're not able to cast any spells for a short amount of time. All of this paired with an attack power of 55 and a focus on close-up melee damage means that using spells and keeping our distance is once again going to be our best bet. However, this boss does thankfully have a weakness we can take advantage of: water damage. As long as we do our best to avoid the Nyx effect, we can do our best to spam Frostbite for bonus damage. With all of that, let's tackle the Trial of Strength. Final test of the Temple of the Trials. Let's do this. Oh shit, devastation. Fuck, I didn't defend in time. This is hurting me. Ow. Alright, he's got that giant shield in the back, so he didn't try to stay at the front. Yeah, it's just difficult. I've only got one frostbite left. And more devastation. Hell. The cast right now is so fast. Get some white bread down me. More MP, thank you very much. Frostbite. This is definitely not a great situation. So I think I am going to use a provision. Yeah, if I use a strong coffee. Defend this time. There we go. That should soak up a lot of it. I will get him another frostbite real quick when he jumps. There we go. That's a double jump. Keep away from him. It's perfect time to use frostbite when he does this, I think. Just because he doesn't move. Right, he's about to use devastation. Oh! 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 I don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Can I get it? Fuck! No! No! I missed it! Shit! That sucked. Alrighty, he's gonna jump again. I'm gonna do a quick frostbite. Alrighty. Right, good time to use the frostbite again. Could get maybe a couple more in. Shit, get away, get away, get away. This might hit me. Just on the edge. Alright, we are out of MP. So I'm gonna try and save for some more. Trippy, chuck me some MP, would ya? Thank you very much, buddy. And devastation, of course. Good thing is attacks are quite slow. Fuck. It's just that devastation is so quick. This guy kind of has a bit... Oh shit, I'm next. I can't actually use any spells. We do have enough for a couple of frostbites. Use that now. We took some more MP. That's really good. Another frostbite. We are slowly whittling him down. We're nearly there. Under a quarter of health left. Alright, frostbite. That's the last one for now. Defend quick. Woohoo! Close one. Yeah, I got this. I got this. Golden orb, golden orb. We're gonna finish this. Big style. Quickly cast it, quickly cast it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Kill him. Finish him off. Finish him off. Yes! There we go! Fourth boss down. Let's go. Now that we have that absolute behemoth of a boss battle behind us, we can successfully say that we have passed the trial of strength. After returning to the Great Sage, he bestows upon us the most important information in not just the game, but for this challenge as a whole. First topic he covers is serenading. It is here that he gives Esther the gift of a brand new harp, one that has the ability to serenade wild familiars. He tells us that if a familiar is impressed with us enough, they allow themselves to be serenaded and tamed. This ability now means that after all this time, we finally have the ability to use familiars, once we've tamed them, of course. It is from here on out that we have to take particular care in not dying, as each death means that we have the potential to lose familiars. And with the difficulty of the game increasing, having familiars will be crucial for our survival. And with a quick example on how to serenade familiars, and a not so quick lesson on metamorphosis, we thank the Great Sage and make our way back to Alma Moon to celebrate. However, right when we leave the Temple of Trials, we hear a rumbling in the distance, coming from the direction of the local volcano. I would like to thank Zykaru for thanking this wonderful piece of artwork on Harold. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe to the channel and check out my Twitch channel and Discord server. Links will be in the description below. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Yummy, 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 yummy fruit salad.
Harold, golder than gold and grander than grand, I beseech thee, combine with my deep faith. The time of awakening cometh. Justice, fallen upon the infallible boundary, appear now as an intangible Haroldician. I desire from my torrent of power, a flighty force, a flighty force without equal. Return all creation to Harold, and come from the fruit bowl. Return to Harold!